Yeah, that's good. 2 days to go until we launch into Brown Thomas Dundrum, and I'm on the verge of finally getting excited. I feel like, as you've probably seen from the last vlog, it has been quite stressful, in the best way possible, coming up to this. So I'm so excited. We're finally nearly over the line, and at the launch night it's going to be so special. We have Cara in store, doing all the styling bits. I'm going to share all of the behind the scenes anyway of in store of the whole day. And today we had a great day. We actually just finished off shooting the inspiration part of the video, that me and Dara were just like, okay, I feel like we both just felt like we needed to shoot something in nature and get, I suppose, that inspiration, that mission, that why I created this collection out in the video for Brown Thomas. So that'll be launching on launch day, so I'll also share that in this video. But I'm so excited, and I haven't actually taken off this green blazer since. It just goes with everything. I'm wearing it with my corset today and the matching trousers, but I've also just loved it with like a white t-shirt and jeans. Such a handy one, and I'm wearing a size small. But yes, today's Tuesday, and I'll bring you through each day as we go
through this again. Like it's a totally rough like plan, but just to have like something.
Yeah, I agree.
So that can kind of be.
Just catching up with Daniela, and we're going through our final Instagram post. So here we have all of our fabrics. Yay, so exciting! One thing I really wanted to design in this range was lots of different pieces that could go together. I am very like a cord girl, or like, I suppose I just love having loads of different pieces in my wardrobe instead of like, say, one dress. I love having like an invested coat, corset, trouser, and I love being able to mix and match them with different pieces. I think that's like what sustainable fashion in a lot of other ways is to me, is it's buying investment pieces that you can really like bring from day to night with your wardrobe, that are good quality, and you can just reuse in loads of different ways. And I think that's what this collection is as well. I love like this set together. Like I've been wearing this jacket so much, and then this is the corset, this is the top inside, but yeah, love it. Night before the launch. That was needed. I cannot believe it. It enters the Christmas tree. session with Cara. She's pulled all these fabulous looks. My god.
Also like a really good one because we can come in with the navy pants and maybe if we keep hands out of pockets.
So they can get them over here, and then for me, women's skirt is like the key to finishing it. And I feel like that's how
Yeah, the two shapes are really nice as well because I think like some shapes just suit different vibes.
everyone's body needs a different shape. Yeah. See whatever you're wearing on the inside when you're walking. But these are definitely my favorite.
One. Stop.
Hello, my name is Aoife McNamara, founder of Aoife McNamara Women's Wear Clothing. We are here tonight at the launch of my very first wholesaler, Brown Thomas in Dundrum. I'm going to bring you through just a bit around the inspiration behind the season. So this collection is all inspired by when I was swimming in the sea, coming out of the sea, being covered in microplastics. And for me, nature is such a huge part in my inspiration and how I design every collection and how I start the design process in every collection. And for me, that's why I call this collection Swimming in Plastic. The fashion industry is the third biggest polluter behind the oil and agri industry, and I feel like since I started, my job is not just to be a designer but also to educate and inspire others. And for me, doing that through this collection was super exciting. To be the first Irish B Corp certified brand in Brown Thomas is just a huge milestone for me. And this collection really resembles, I think, the classic Aoife girl, but also that really fun party Aoife girl with the dress that I'm wearing right now. And also we have a beautiful Irish woven wool, which for me again is just such an important part of what I'm trying to do and share that Irish heritage, the fabrics we have in Ireland, having an Irish woven wool, you know, with manufacturers that are still working here. That's like such a huge passion point of mine. So I'm super excited to be able to showcase that in Brown Thomas with the exclusive collection.
Amazing.
I call it connected design because it's how I start my design. So again, I started the inspiration, it was when I was swimming in the sea in France and I came out of the sea covered in microplastics. That's where it all began. You can see the beautiful green tones here, which is where, that's how I got the green shades for the colours you see this evening. You then look a bit closer and you can see all the microplastics, you can see all the bright colours coming through, and actually the dress I'm wearing tonight is called Beneath the Sparkling Tide, and this was part of the poem that I wrote. And for me, I start with the design inspiration, always in nature. I then always write a poem because it really helps me break down how I'm going to design, and I also love to have a beginning, middle and end through how I design. So I love it to tell a story and an educational message in everything I'm doing. So I have the poem, the names pulled from the poem. So we also have the Hopeful Dream two-piece, and then we have a Pledge to Protect jacket, which is that blazer that I was just talking about. So yeah, for me, this is like the most exciting part of designing. You know, you're seeing a bit of my brain tonight with this vision board, with this mood board. For me, it's one of the best parts for me of designing. I live by the sea in County Clare, and I think that's actually such an important part for me, to be able to live by the sea, immersed in nature. I think it's a huge part of how I can keep that DNA of being so immersed in nature and keeping earth logic and not growth logic always at the forefront of every single decision I make for my brand. So this is Swimming in Plastic.
Amazing.
Perfect.
A pint to celebrate BTs. Up the banner.
It is Meet the Founder Day in Brown Thomas. Oh my god, I cannot believe how quick this week has gone. I am wearing my green two-piece today and doing my little bow now, cinching in the waist. And like this. I'm gonna go all out with my green full look today. So I'm gonna wear waistcoat. I'm wearing the straight leg trousers. These also come in the wide leg. And then I'm gonna go with Pledge to Protect jacket over. You're not gonna miss me in store today anyway. But hopefully I'll see you in store. I'll be there 12 to 4 today, and I'm so excited. I cannot believe it's Meet the Founder Day. Eee! To see my real in Brown Thomas for the first time. How cool is that? 2 logos. The side one. Oh my god. So I am so excited to be in store today with Miriam, the brains behind everything got to do with sustainability at AMN. And I'm going to ask her some questions today around our collection, Swimming in Plastic. For me, being the first Irish certified B Corp certified brand in Brown Thomas was so exciting. And we're just going to talk through a few parts of sustainability through the collection today. So Miriam, can you tell us around I suppose the most important parts with the Irish wools and the recycled polyesters, the buttons. Can you tell us your favourite picks and the sustainability messages they are sharing today?
Absolutely. So for me, number one is Irish made. So obviously being from Ireland, and being a farmer's daughter, it's always important that we're advocating for the agricultural side to our fashion industry and using natural fibres as much as possible. So for me, being the fact that the wool is designed and also woven in Ireland is so important, and then the fact that the actual garment was cut and sewn here is just so important in terms of not only sustaining our economy, because Ireland has a really small fashion industry in the grand scheme of things, but also the fact that we're supporting people that are on the ground every day in Ireland working on this. And the more we can support our industry, the better we can grow our industry in the future as well. Yeah. So along with that, I just love the fact that yes, you're using recycled polyester. It can be problematic that sometimes recycled polyester can actually be made from plastic bottles, but the fact that it's better than virgin polyester is still a huge important thing. And then finally, the fact that like even these really cool buttons, they have been made, or they were they're GOTS certified, which means that GOTS is like one of the top organic certifications used for just ensuring that things are made right, that this is made organically, there's no harmful chemicals put in it. I just think that's really cool, and the fact that they're like shells as well is just really, I suppose, connects so much to the theme of what this collection is all about.
I'm just finished. I got my white chocolate buttermilk for the drive home. And that's a wrap! We did it! Launched into Brown Thomas. Learnt loads. Huge learning curve actually. But it's a really exciting step. Thank you for coming along the journey with me. This is the start of our next step, I feel, with the brand. So I'm excited to have this platform to be able to just share that bit more than I would share on Instagram or TikTok or any other platform. You're sort of just seeing the, I suppose, the other behind the scenes of having a brand. But yeah, I have a little break booked now for my birthday week, and I hope you all have a fabulous Sunday.